Hello YouTube, and welcome to my review of the SH Figuarts Nasca Dopant. The head can move up and down. It is somewhat hindered by his cheek things and his collar, so it can't really move to the side all that much, but if you pull his head up a little bit, it can be rotated 360. What I usually do right here is I just bend it in, then kind of force it to go to the side. So he can look to the side if you kind of force him to. He has two ball joints, one in the chest and one in the stomach. So you could move side to side, back and forth slightly. Bend is a little bit and a little bit, not really all that great. He can twist side to side, actually pretty decent, so he has that going for him. And since he has a little something special on his back, I'm going to go to that. Zoom out a little bit. His little, I guess, scarf slash wing things can move up and down, a little bit back and forth. They don't really stay like that because they are made out of a soft rubbery plastic. So his arms are actually extremely limited by his design. Because of the design of his shoulder pads, his arm can't even go all the way out like that. It can't be rotated 360 because, well, it just gets blocked by the collar in this piece right here. So they can go that far out and that far back. I don't know, I can go a little bit more. So it's about that far back. And his elbows can move about that much. Again, it's hindered by the fatness of this piece right here, but at least he can do 360 right there, no problem. His hands are hindered by this orange piece right here, so he can't go back, but it's still on the ball hinge that we've come to expect from SH Figuarts. Overall, his design severely limits his posability pretty much everywhere on his entire body. Now this is the part where he starts falling apart. Now he does have the type 1 hips where it's a ball joint on the hinge, so it can be moved down and go out slightly. That's about as far as a kick he can get right there. Horrible. Horrible, horrible. But I can kind of forgive that because this is so baggy. Now its legs can be pulled out about that much forward and about that much back. Still, you know, not terrific, but because of the baggy pants, I can understand that. Now, its knees can be bent about that far back, which isn't bad. They actually made a concave part right here where his legs can go inside of it, so you know, I can forgive that. Look how baggy these pants are. There's no way he'd be able to get 180 anyway. The feet. Now the feet are the part which I can't for the life of me understand why they put these on him. See that right there? That is as far to the side as it can go. Right there. It can go to the side more that way than it can the right way. I really do not understand why they made feet like this. It just blows my mind to think they would put these feet on him. His stance, let's see, as wide as he can get with his feet flat. Yeah, that's as wide as he can go. Right there. That's horrible. I'm sorry, but that is horrible. I love Nasca in the show. I think he was an awesome character that they killed off way too fast. But That is horrible. Okay, let's move on to something that's not so depressing. He comes with a pair of closed fists, a gripping hand for his sword, a show-offy kind of splayed open hand, like a, you know, and a rage splayed hand. And of course, he comes with his Nasca blade, which very easily fits into the fist. Right there. There you go. Nice solid connection. Final thoughts. Nasca is a very mixed bag. On the one hand, I love his character, and this is the best representation in action figure form that we will ever get of him. On the other hand, this has got to be one of the top 3 worst articulated SH Figuarts to come out so far. The only others I can think of that are this bad are the Kamen Rider Yuki and the Weather Dopant, because they have the little cloth things surrounding their legs. Do I recommend him? No, I can't say that I do, unless you're a really, really big Nasca fan. Would I buy him again? Probably not. I should have waited for the reviews to come out before I made my purchasing decision. Luckily, I made my purchasing decision while he was still pre-order phase, so I only ended up spending $38. So it wasn't that big of a deal that he was a disappointment to me. Anyway, see you at the next review.